Very nice. Hello, my name is Mimi and I am at my office and I want to make a short video about the way we study English. What is the most effective way to study English? For most students, they just go to an English center, they buy the books, they got the teaching materials and studying materials, and everything they do is study based on the book. To study based on the book is a good way, and that is the traditional way for us to study. But right now, I think the best way to study English is to study English based on the brain map. The brain map is like the spider map of ideas. You can generate many ideas for your speaking skills, and you can also generate many ideas for your reading skills and writing skills and also listening skills. Okay, what we need to prepare for the IELTS exams is the mind of full vocabularies and the mind of guessing the words or guessing the meanings. When we read too much, we lose our self-conscious, and we also lose our patience in the way that we do the test. For example, I have a student. He studies from an English center and he comes back here to study with me, and he signs up for the exclusive course, and he only wants to study with me one by one student, one teacher in one classroom. And the problem is, when I ask him to introduce himself, all the information that he can give me is his personal information. That is his full name, his age, his home address, and his current working position, and his hobbies, and blah blah blah, and so many things. But that is not enough for like showing off your English. The best way to speak English is, for one question, you can generate many ideas. For example, I ask you, what is your name? And you answer me, my name is ABC. Yeah, that's it. That is the current situation nowadays. When you happen to ask a student, or you happen to ask a child, what is your name? And that child just answers one more answer back to the question. And that is not a good way to study English. Because when I ask you one question, you just begin to speak as much as possible. It's like unstoppable. You speak like nobody can force you to stop, and that's it. That is the way that I want to do the business here, because I want to ask you one question, and I need you to give me as many ideas as possible. For example, what is your name? My name is ABC, and I like my name because it's very easy for me to remember, and it is very easy for my friends to remember, and my friends can call my name easily, and they never forget my name on the phone list or something like that. And where did you get your nickname? I got my nickname from my friends, and in some situation like we are eating ice cream, and suddenly my friends just happen to call me that name, and I suddenly feel like I want to have that name as my nickname. So that is the way that we answer two kinds of general questions. The first one, what is your name, and the second one, what is your nickname. Students nowadays, they don't have the mind of creativity, and the mind is just shut down on the book. Whatever you study from the book is whatever you gain for your English. So when it comes to speaking skills, and when it comes to the conversation with foreign people, the students feel very shy, and whatever they want to speak, they feel like something blocked, okay, in their throat, and they cannot even open their mouth to speak. They don't feel confident, and everything they feel like is just sitting here, be silent, and just listen to the foreign people. They understand what the foreign people say, but they cannot make up words to answer the foreign people. So that is the current situation, the illness of English learners nowadays. Because what we study is wrong. We study the grammar, we study the vocabularies first. That is perfect, because we have lots of vocabularies, lots of grammars, but the problem is perfect in the knowledge of vocabularies and grammar, but horrible. And that is the problem of, we cannot turn the knowledge into the speaking skills. Everything we gain is just blank and ineffective knowledge. So what I want you guys to practice is, you use everything you learn, you take everything you learn into real practice. You need to like sit here, make a video of yourself. For example, today I studied 5 words, which is go and gone, do did done, okay. So 2 words with three different forms: the present form, the past form, and the present perfect form. So what I want you to guys to do is use all the words that you study from school and try to make a video or try to make a short presentation. Okay, so that is the best way and the only way that you can go further in your academic ways. And the best way to study reading skills based on speaking skills. Usually when I say that, oh, I study reading skills based on speaking skills, nobody believes me, and nobody thinks that is the perfect way to study. Because when it comes to reading, what we have is the piece of paper with lots of words here on the piece of paper, and we use the piece of paper. We will sit quietly and we sit focused, and we just look at the page, look at the paper, and we try to read. That is not the way. When you get the piece of paper of reading on your hand, what you need to do first is take a quick look at the piece of paper, and then you pay attention to each paragraph in the paper. In this case, you can have the general idea, and your mind will work. Your mind will work a lot to get the meaning of each sentence into the general part of the idea. So when you get the general part of the idea, you can easily like predict the answer for each question. So we study English for a very short time, for like 2 months or 3 months or 1 month. But if you can develop yourself a guessing skill, or in the right way we call that the prediction skills, that is the perfect skill for you to get good points. Because some students, they don't study anything at all. What they are the best at is their vocabularies and their grammar and their speaking skills. But 3 of these combined together helps them gain a lot of things in their exam. So that is the perfect way and situation. So that is just my feeling today to make a short video, and I'm very glad to make videos from now on. I will try to upload more, and thank you so much for watching, and see you guys for the next video. I hope that you can gain some knowledge or gain some useful information about the way to study English from my video. Thank you so much. Goodbye.